YouTube, it's Boston Girl 5560, and I know people are waiting for my single mother by choice update. I've been really holding off on this update, and actually when I published the last video, I had did that video before and a lot had happened, but I wanted to keep it in the range of how it was going. So unfortunately, I had another miscarriage. It was early on. It was like the same thing that happened when I was doing the fertility thing at the fertility clinic. I had 6 positive pregnancy tests, and then about 2 weeks later, a week and a half later, I got a negative pregnancy test. So then just, I wanted to know before I started taking soy isoflavones again. So I went and had a blood test, and it came up negative. So I was kind of crushed and heartbroken. But then after waiting all that time, I was like, my pants were on fire to do the next insemination. So which came up pretty quick. And also I was going out of town, which I thought was going to interfere with the insemination. So usually I ovulate on the 10th day after my period. Well, the 10th, so I'm telling, him I want to do it before. I want to be ahead of the egg and all this and that. So I'm doing it all that week, like, I think for 3 days straight. And then I went out of town. The whole time I did not get the happy face, okay? I did not get the happy face. I was concerned. I was like, well, maybe being pregnant or whatever for that little bit messed up my ovulation, but I had still taken the soy isoflavones. The funny thing is I forgot to take it one day. I don't know how the hell that happened. I don't know what issue I had that day, but I forgot to take it one day. So come to find out, I went out of town and I came back. I got the happy face when I came back. So it pushed my ovulation back to the 14th day, which is actually, I think, a good thing. So we actually did it, inseminated those next 2 days. So I could be pregnant now, which I'm praying. But I remember when I was at the fertility clinic, she wanted my ovulation to push back. Like, every time she's like, I don't really want you to ovulate on the 10th day. I want you to ovulate on the 13th, 14th day. But if you do ovulate early, we will do the insemination early, because you never know. I guess they wanted the egg to like percolate and grow more or whatever. So when I was taking those fertility drugs, it did push back to the 13th or 14th day. So now this is the second month of taking soy isoflavones, and it pushed back to the 14th day. So maybe with the egg percolating a little more, I'll get some sense of success. I was very upset that it didn't work, but I worked it out. I'm okay. This is just a hard process. It's so not simple or easy. Like, so many people assume when you're ready to get pregnant, it will be, simple. And for some people, it is very simple. So it's very heartbreaking when you spend your whole life, I guess from puberty on, not trying to get pregnant, and then, thinking in the back of your head, well, when I'm ready, it'll be no problem. But that is so not the case, or at least it's not the case for me. I mean, kudos to all that. It's easy or whatever, but this process has been, I think, the most painful experience of my life, like, losing the, fetus losing the pregnancy so early. If, I wasn't doing it this way and I wasn't testing so early, I probably would have just assumed my period came late. But when I'm sitting there looking at 6 positive pregnancy tests, now granted they were all first response, but first response notates that there is the HCG hormone or whatever. So this time I haven't even really been thinking about it. I haven't been stressed, but I did order some more ovulation kits, Waldorf ovulation from Amazon. And how about everything I ordered got sent to my old address? I don't know how the hell that happened. Like, I've been at this address for a year. So now I have to reorder, because they're working on getting me a refund, my Waldorf ovulation kits, because, if it doesn't work this month, I need these ovulation things to, find or target my happy face again. So tomorrow I will probably order some more to come in. They come in pretty quick. So hopefully they'll be here before I need them. that's what I need to have, and they'll be here before I need them. I might order them tonight or at the latest tomorrow, and they'll probably be here in a couple days. I'm so annoyed. I kind of want to go to my old house and ask for my box, but I don't know the people, and I don't know if they're sitting there selling my, I bought a stick. What is it called? A flash drive, and I bought a case to do my exercise with my cell phone. I'm not going to people's house and ask for my stuff. I wanted to tell my old neighbor to walk over there, but they're gonna give me a refund, so I'm not even gonna do it. I guess they just have some ovulation kits and the other crap I ordered from Amazon. But thank you for all who sent me emails in my inbox and, asked me questions and wish me well. And, I was getting questions and prayers, and, I had already known that the pregnancy wasn't viable, but I didn't really respond because I knew I was going to do a video about it to keep it updated and fresh. So I appreciate all of you guys who are looking out for me and praying for me and want the best for me. And I'm hoping it works this time, but even if it doesn't, I'm keeping hope alive and marching forward to make this happen, because I'm just not at the point of giving in. I'm not at the point of letting this go. It will happen, and that's my belief at this moment. So, bye, YouTube.